All right, looks like we're going to get going, folks. I think we're on. The warm-up starts with 3 minutes to go. Welcome to Kansas City, Missouri. I'm Coach DK, broadcasting here with Justin. Lost my color man, Frank. Not sure where he's gone, but I'm sure he'll be back. We're here tonight, 7:05 local time. Daisy waves at us. And we're up against the number 8 ranked team in 14 Tier 2 girls hockey in the country, of about 100 teams, if you believe it or not. This is the Naperville Sabers. We played them one time before, and it was a close 2-1 game. We pulled the goalie, hit the post, and then they went down and scored in our open net for a 3-1 victory. But at that time, we had been ranked 50th, and they were ranked about 10th. And they've come up to 8th, and we're around 23rd right now. So this is a big game and a big opportunity for Boulder to really make a move in the national rankings by putting in a good performance against one of the top hockey teams that you can see, that you can find here in the U.S. So we're expecting a lot of passing, a lot of fast action in this effort today. I think Justin's got the warm-up going here. We are not in the fancy rink that we were in this morning. We're in the same facility, but this is a rink on the other side that's more of a practice facility, so we don't have access to the fancy seats in the 8,000-seat arena. But we're going to do our best to show you the game through the glass here close in. No changes to the lineup. I think we'll have Izzy back on D again, and Aisha playing center. I know the girls spent the day here. It was still another cold day in town, so we didn't have an opportunity to do much outside. Some of us found the local mall, which reminds me of the 80s, hanging around the mall in West Ed, for those of you in Alberta. Looks like there's a big team on the Naperville side. I'll just kind of move the camera over there. I don't know if I can do this well. They are lined up to shoot. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, full 15 skaters for the Chicago team. We will be just shy of that with 14 skaters and a goalie. Looks like Naperville's dressed 2 goalies. Not sure how. I don't recall if they kind of put them in halfway. Usually they would do that at 14 level. So thanks for watching. Got 2 minutes here in the warm-up. Wow, we're already up to 16 folks. So looks like we're really, really starting to add them up here. Frank, you got any commentary for the game? I know I probably can't pick you up with this little microphone, but what do you think the girls need to do today?
I think a team like this, you just got to attack them, keep forechecking hard, and just stay on them. And block a lot of shots, too. They're going to bring a lot of heat, so block the shots and just put the pressure back on them.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think that we talked with the girls between games here that coming in hard on that forecheck and finishing it off in the last 10 feet rather than easing up and taking away the time and space of the other player to cause mistakes is really effective. And similarly, when we have the puck, we got caught a few times earlier today standing as a team and watching the player with the puck and imagining, wow, I hope that she does well, as opposed to trying to find a supportive position to be there. Yeah. Oh, good. We've got some. Well, we welcome the viewers from the Illinois region. I'm sure there's parents and grandparents all around. My name's Coach DK. Been with some of the Boulder girls here for a number of years. A few of them were 4 years old, so watched them develop, which is great. And we're all looking forward to a rematch here. It was a close one with the earlier Naperville game today, 3-3 tie. But the shots were really, really one-sided. Boulder outshot them about 25-9 by our count, although we're not experts here, but we try. You may hear me tapping in the background. I'm keeping stats on a really fancy app that we use. Here's the horn. It's called Goliath, which is a great name. written by some hockey dad up in Canada for $4 on the App Store. If you got an Apple tablet or iPhone, you can track games live and track shots, track face-offs, track plus minuses. It's quite the technology, which it's fun for everyone, especially those of us who are in fantasy leagues. I'd like to add some of the girls actually to my fantasy league. Actually, I think there's a couple guys on my men's team I think I'd like to add just for the penalty minutes category. So anyway, and here come more of the parents coming in. Girls are getting ready as they gather the pucks up and do their cheers. Just to give you an idea of the folks there, this is what the app that we use. This allows me to track lines and people who are on the ice at any given time, and track shots. And it's pretty nifty, actually. A lot better than the old days when we were trying to do this stuff on paper. So the Boulder team is loud. They seem like they're fired up. We were standing outside in the cold right till before game time again. We are under heavy COVID restrictions here in Missouri, much tougher than anything we've seen in previous tournaments, especially Arizona last week. Girls are not allowed into the building until just before the game. We had girls changing in the parking lot, changing inside the minivans, changing beside the front doors, and now getting dressed, finally getting the skates on in the perimeter. So looks like we're getting ready for the first period here. We'll play 3 13-minute periods in this tournament. No timeouts available. Our coach got yelled at the last game for trying to call a timeout, which apparently is not part of this rule book for this tournament. And for the Boulder side, looks like Aisha's line is going to start with Maya, and there's the drop, and we are away. As Mia tosses over the line, Aisha picks it up, crosses center. She's picked off at the blue line, but followed by Tori, who dumps it in, picked up by the Naperville defense. Comes to the side, played back towards the captain, but it's on net, and technically, I don't think that's a shot since Naperville player shot it on her own goal, and I'd have to double check Rule 7C, Schedule 4, but yeah, on net, we're going to do a face-off. We'll do a face-off down in the Naperville zone. Aisha's going to take it for the Boulder Rough Riders, and she wins it clean, and it is a tip, and it's tipped wide, but nice-looking shot and a tip. And now here comes Naperville. Plays it nice off the boards, picked up by the right wing, number 20. If I knew that maybe they have names on the back, I might be able to memorize some of them. There's 24 here, and she's going to pick up the puck again. Nolan bounces over her stick. Mia picks up her Boulder, dumps it off the glass and deep. And now they're going for a change. And it looks like now we've got a full change for Boulder. It's a hard pass. It's tipped, so no icing as the defenders take it deep. 44 is going in for Naperville. 19 there's first. Pops out in front of the goal. Izzy for Boulder throws it to the side. Picked up by Kaya, number 11, who throws it to the point. Not out, kept in. Kaya again, stick on it. And she's reaching, comes forward off of a boot. And now Sydney tries to pick it up and run. And Izzy calms it down. Oh, tries a backhand, doesn't work. Tries again off the boards. Pinched heavily by the Naperville D, number 2, it looks like. And Izzy's going to pick it up again as she comes around the horn. Comes to the side. Izzy's still with it. Tough for all of us to see at this angle. Not sure if it's available on camera. We're tight, close. Oh, Naperville's got a chance and throws it way over the net. Number 44 had a shot that missed. Now it comes to the line. Naperville really pinching hard, not allowing Boulder to get it out of the zone. And now it's behind the net. Swung strongly around the outside, but number 19 is there to gather it up and throw it back. Boulder player falls. Naperville has it down deep in the corner. They throw it through the slot, no one home. Now it comes to the point. It's like number 10 for Naperville's pushing at it with Emerson. It's pulled out by Sydney. She throws it to the D, number 76, or 79, who gathers it up smartly. Kaya throws it right back in and bounces off a boot as a change happens. Always worried about too many men call in that environment, but no calls. For Boulder now, looks like Lena's out there with Aisha and Daisy. And now it's underneath. But Naperville comes up with a nifty little stick, but Tori similarly just throws it back in from the blue line, and we're going to have another face-off. So we got 10:29 left. No score. Couple of shots, but we're just getting things going here. Hayden and Tori are on D for Boulder. Face-off. Tied up at 1 by Boulder with the assistance of the wingers. Back to the point. Tori throws it on net. And, just wide. And now comes to the point. Hayden tips it in. Naperville captain picks it up, and she's got a head of steam. 28 with a head. She's going to the net. She throws it on net. Evie pops it. Big rebound into the center zone. It's sitting in the slot. Still sitting in the slot. Lena gets in the way of it. No shot. And now Tori throws it up. It's bouncing. Come to the line. And now it's gathered up by Hayden, who makes a play to throw it up the boards, but off of a knee and now behind the net. Tori's got it, and it's played forward by Naperville. Evie makes a save. Still down low. Evie makes another save from a bad angle shot. Here comes Lena in the left wing. She's got it. She tips it off the boards, and she's looking for a change as everybody for Boulder makes a change, and it is an icing. 9:37 left here in the first period. Yes. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not sure I can manage a roster for 2 teams plus all the stats, but I'll do my best. We might not be able to do Scottish accents in this broadcast if I have this much to do. Face off down low. Won by Naperville. Goes to the point. Goes to the far boards for me. And now it's banged away at and sent again down the ice by Boulder. And we're going to do it again. And I'm in the background tapping some statistics here, so doing my best to keep it all accurate. So we've got another face-off on the other side this time. Picked up by Boulder right off the hop, although stolen by Naperville, who come through the middle, and whom April's 42 is going to take a shot. 24 is going to take a shot. Back behind the net, Naperville tries to put it in front, number 5. Number 24 now for Naperville, throws it around behind. That was Ella Campbell. Izzy with a bunch of speed comes in hard, and no one knows where the puck is. It's popped up. Mia Robinson's there. Comes to the point, 21, D to D. 24's got it. She's going to throw it, but it's blocked. Beautiful looking block by Boulder right there. And the coaches there love a good block shot like that. And here comes Boulder, and looks like there was a play at center ice, but the player fell down, and now Aisha's got it. Naperville incessed him. Nice, nifty little shake by Aisha, who's all alone down there, 1-on-4s. Boulder's making a change, and she's managed to keep possession down low. D to D for Naperville now. They look for it, but Kaya's there to turn the defender around. Beautiful looking pass, right on the tape, but 24 under over the habit. Now Kaya's got it. She's got a break, but boy, there's some speed from 44. Naperville is right there on top. Now Kaya's got it again and shovels it forward. Puck's bouncing. 21 for Naperville is gathering it up. Emerson's under her stick, causing some trouble. Nice out to the wing, but picked off by Sid right at the blue line. But nice play. And now the players exchange back and forth. Boy, these girls are this is significantly faster than the previous games. Everyone looks okay. They all kind of fell and hit the ice before they hit the boards, but there was sticks and gloves flying there. So now it's getting deep. Naperville takes it behind the net, change of direction. Shot forward in the feet of the left winger for Naperville, goes to number 44. Now it's picked up again by Sid. Oh, it's thrown in by Boulder, but off of a leg and into the bench. So now 7:35 left in the first period. Boulder making a full change here. I see Riley's coming out. She's got Lena and Daisy with her. It looks like we've got Mia and number 36, Grinchy. Riley Ekman, we call her Grinchy. Nice face-off by Naperville. They won that, and they get a control of it in their own zone. Now it comes to the blue line. Boulder pinches, and Big Riley's pushing on it. And now Lena's in there. Very physical along the near boards. Here comes Naperville. Looks like number 14. Nice push, good technique, fast break. Throws it to the middle, unable to connect. Thrown right back on net from a far, sharp angle. Guy Lafleur style, 1974 from the red line. Not that I was there for that. Here we go. And now we got Riley, the head of steam, and she's got some space, and she's making it happen as she comes down the left side. Lena's streaking to the net in front. Nice play by the Naperville defender to get under the stick and disrupt that play, but nifty pitch by Daisy, and Lena's there for the tip. Ends up being a block, but that was a nice attempt by our captain, number 8, on net. Now it's behind the net. Lena, dangerous back there. Gretzky play from the side, and the goalie's right there to cover it up. So a couple of opportunities for Boulder to get the puck in and around the goal. 6:37 left in the first, still 0-0. I'm showing just shots of 3-1 here. It's pretty tight out there. 3-1 for Naperville. Boulder doing a full change as we go line up for the face-off. Looks like we've got Grinchy and Tori out there on D. And Aisha's taking this face off. She's got Robo and probably Maya with her. And actually, that looks like it's Grinchy and Izzy actually out there on D. Now it's behind the net. Oh, is that Hayden? We try to guess the girls by ponytail because they tuck their sweaters and we can't see their numbers. And unfortunately, pretty much all the ponytails look the same. So now we've got Naperville coming out. A nice nifty move by 24 who sneaks through on there, but Izzy just comes back with speed and gets it out of the way. Maya gathers it on the wing. Nice little chippy chip, and there's been a penalty called. And looks like both officials had it. It's probably going to be a trip on Naperville based on a sprawling Boulder player in the corner. Yep, and 24 is going off. So first power play of the game for either team. Boulder will go on now with 6:04 left. 2-minute penalty. Looks like we now have Izzy and Izzy and Hayden are back there. And Hayden does have it right now. Up front, it's Aisha's line still. And that comes forward, and this is going to be a bit of a break for Boulder, but covered up by the goaltender, and we're going to have a face-off in the offensive zone. We're going to line up for the face-off again here. Boulder's put a power play unit out there. It's a mix of lines right now. Aisha's on the face-off. She's trying to get a foot on it, and she does. Sid gets it back to Hayden. He's going to throw it on net, and it's tipped away, but it comes back to Sid, who's still got the puck. And now it's bounced around. Very good, very well held in by Iz. Now it's behind the net. Sid's got and she tries a wrapper, but it wasn't there. Sydney still gets it with another shot. Now it's behind the net. Naperville's got it with a head of steam coming out, but picked right at the dot by Aisha, who made a nifty stick play to get that away from the streaky Naperville player. This power play is still alive. Now Sid's got it. Comes to Naperville. She throws it to the point. Hayden's going to take a shot. It's up and it's bounced. And nice stop by the goaltender who had to make a play on a puck that, from our viewpoint and the goaltender's, was probably hidden. Now behind the net, thrown forward, but nicely picked up by the Naperville player. And there are icings on shorthanded situations in this rule format, so you can't ice it. You'll get a whistle, even if you're shorthanded. Tori makes a nice play to get it out. She bangs it forward now. Riley, heavy stick on number 10. Makes a play to the middle. Mia's now picking it up. Mia in the corner, up to Lena on the left-hand side. Mia's dumped, but picked up now by Riley. Smartly ridden off the play by number 2, who just took away the hands with a beautiful check. Now, just 20 seconds left in this power play. Played up the boards. Lena checks it off, and Tori goes with a shot. She fans on it, but now another shot by Riley, who gets it just to the side of the net. Still behind the net. Now Lena's in there. There's a call coming again as the ref has a hand up, and it's a slashing call. And I'm guessing based on the possession that's again against Naperville, who was aggressively checking. And it's not. He blew the whistle the wrong time by my eye, but it looks like Daisy's now gotten a penalty there. And so Naperville is going to go on to the power play here. Another 2-minute slashing penalty for Boulder. So it's going to be a shorthanded situation. Looks like Riley's going to stay out there for Boulder. And and there is another whistle. Looks like Naperville has. Wow, that would have been a penalty, but the ref is being nice to the Naperville bench because they had tried a sneaky play with a player who lined up way to the outside, and she's trying to sneak. This is a set play, and actually that could have been really because they were trying to sneaky play. That should have been a too many men on the ice call because you could see here the player number 19 is lined up for an off face-off, and that's a bit sneaky. So coaches for Naperville trying to pull a trick. They almost got themselves caught there. Here we go. Now Naperville coming in. Number 2. Smartly down the right-hand side. Checked away by Mia. She throws it forward. Maya now dumps it up and down. Nicely played by Maya. Smart little play. And now here comes Naperville. Head of steam. Throws it from the side. Naperville. Wow. All the way across. Picked up by number 2. Nicely done. Does a little nifty move around, but poke checked away and dumped by Tori. No calls. Well played by Boulder, who are still shorthanded here. Puck is blocked on that shot. Coaches love to see a block, and here comes Sid, who dumps it, and that's going to be an icing because it was 1 foot before the red line, right in front of the goal, in front of the ref, and he's going to make that call every time. You can get away with things, but not when you're 1 foot in front of the eyes of the official. So we're going to continue with most of the same players back there. I see Grinchy's joined for this penalty kill, number 36. I think that's Izzy still back there. Sydney takes a face-off and straight up wins it. Now it comes to the point, off of a stick. Dumped to the forward, but blocked away by Boulder. Still in the corner, and two big girls are down there battling hard. There's a lot of emotion in this game already. You can see that both teams are trying hard. This is not a public skate for sure. Both teams want to win. Grinchy's going out behind it. Here comes Izzy. She's going to pick this puck up in the corner and may fire it out. Instead, she's bounced with a good shoulder by number 14, and Statue of Liberty style. Evie grabs that one that was flipped up and high. We continue to be impressed by the girls' ability to flip pucks high. I think we should have a movement to get the wooden sticks back for everyone. They probably score a lot more than these crazy shots 10 feet in the air. Looks like Aisha's kind of coming out here now to take this face-off, number 42. Really good on the face-off. Not a big hockey player, but very good in the face-off zone. Boulder's going to take it down low. I think I see Lena out there killing the rest of this penalty. There's about 38 seconds left. Face-off, won by Naperville. And they D-to-D, throw it across, but blocked away by number 8. Well done. Now Lena's up in the high end. Naperville trying to get it across. Dumped to the middle. Picked up. Not over the blue line. And here comes Naperville ahead of steam, but just nice poke check by Mia. They jam away at it, and Evie way out of her crease to just pounce on that loose puck and cover it for a face-off. 18 seconds left in the penalty. Looks like Mia and Hayden will stay out there on D. Face-off won again by Naperville. Strong performance by the center. Off of a foot, blocked away by number 8. Now comes back to the point. It's bounced over her shoulders, so unable to gather it in. They throw it down hard and ends up on the stick of Aisha, who shovels it behind the net. 1-on-2 behind, and I would say that's about 240 pounds against 90. And another block shot by them. The player's out of the box. Emerson joins and gets it out of the zone over the blue line. So both teams have had a power play opportunity, and neither have been able to capitalize. Izzy gathers it up. Big 52, throws it up high off the glass and out of the zone. Hits the blue line in Naperville, D-to-D. And here comes the forecheck. And they throw it to the middle. Picked away by Boulder, and here comes Emerson, who's got it. She throws it deep, and now Ikaya's in behind the net. Boulder trying to get back on their lines. And played forward by, and here comes Naperville. Oh, the Naperville player stuttered, and she had a head of steam. Otherwise, she was going to go right by the D, but she lost it. And here's number 19, squeezed off the puck by the two Boulder defenders. Sandwich in the slot. Kaya makes a play at the blue line. She falls. Naperville keeps it. Blocked away. Tori's got it, number 16. Both teams, I think, feeling the energy of the other side. And this game is getting faster as we go on with 1 minute left here in the first period. Naperville, 74, tosses it forward into the neutral zone. Picked up by 2. Checked away immediately by Sydney. Now it goes deep. Sydney's in on the chase. Looks like Kaya's down low. Thrown forward by Naperville. This could be icing, as that was all the way down, and it is. So we'll have a face-off with 43 seconds left here to the right of the Naperville goaltender. Boulder switching it up. I see Riley coming out. She's got Lena and Daisy with her, the line was invented this morning. And I think I've got Mia back there with, can't tell, it's probably Tori. Hard to tell. Again, we got some ponytail decisions. We need a bunch of ponytails that I can look at of the various colors and shapes, so I can, have a chance. Nice play by Naperville as they won that face-off, and well done by Mia. Just outskated the puck and got there to keep it away. Now it comes off the boards. Daisy's got it. She's going to go for it. She's got help in the middle, and she goes for it. Nice play by the Naperville player to get a stick on that. Now it comes back. Here comes Mia. She throws it forward looking for Daisy. Daisy gets stick on it, no icing. And here comes Izzy as a change. 15 seconds left in the period. Naperville behind their own net. She turns and stutters. Throws it off the board for the wing, but too hot to handle. Over the blue line, though, with just 7 seconds left. Boulder trying to throw it over the red line. They do. Now they jam away at it. It's coming towards Evie with 1 second left, and he plays it, and there's the ball game for the first period. I'm showing shots of 5-3 for Boulder now. And it looks like I'm just on my schedule, it looks like there's a few misses and blocks on the Naperville side, but very close in terms of action back and forth. It was a lot tighter than we would have maybe expected. Both teams have a lot of offensive power and girls who could shoot. I don't think I can. This is flipped around. Well, maybe I'll show it this way. Here's our shot tracker. Those are the shot attempts, the little green dots you see shooting on the goaltender, Naperville. And those are the Naperville shots. Oops, I'm too close. I'm going to fall over here, but I can't even. I'm having problems because this is backwards. I can't figure it out. There we go. That's the shot, the yellow dots with X's and such. So anyway, having problems focusing, but we're in tight quarters over here. 11 seconds left, so going to start the second period here, 0-0. Seen some impressive plays. I'm looking down the list of names that they've handed me here for the Sabers. Molly Salvino, number 2, has definitely made an impact already in this game. Had a couple of nice rushes. All right, here we go. Switching sides. And it looks like for Boulder, it's going to be Riley. Oh, I'm sorry, that's going to be Aisha's line out there. Aisha with Robo, as we call her. And Maya on the far side, number 7, back on D. It looks like we've got 52 and 15, so it's going to be Izzy with Hayden. A little shout out from Hayden to her brother Holden, who's in a sling watching that game. So she passes her best wishes on to her brother and his team, who I believe are watching. Play is out of the zone now, right at neutral in the center zone. Whoa, here comes Naperville with a head of steam. Chipped out. Maya's got to get a stick on it, but Naperville does a beautiful job of throwing it hard. Boy, the Naperville team sure makes sharp passes. They're throwing it heavily at each other. Shot towards the middle, off of a boot, so it's sitting there, but picked up by Aisha, number 42 for Boulder. She's coming in up against 21, and oh, nice stick check by 28 for Naperville. Ella Campbell. And it's banged away at the blue line. They're sort of stuck with it at the blue line, but here comes 44. Audrey Riddell, and now back to 44. Audrey's got it. She's going to try to make a play to the middle. She does, and what a nice-looking tip by number 2, Molly Salvino, from 44. And that was just a nice play by both of those girls to get that toward the net. And we've got ourselves the first goal of the game, 1-0 Naperville. And so we'll have a face-off at center ice here. With 12:06 in, that was in the first minute of this period. We'll get on the board. Sydney's now out there with her line with Emerson and Kaya. Back on D, it's Tori and Mia, and here comes Emerson. Has got a play on it. Now down low, thrown around the horn here by Naperville, but picked up by Sydney behind the net. Sydney tries to power her way through, but stopped by Naperville. Now they jam away in the corner at it. Comes to the middle, and there's that opportunity. Oh, what a save. Beautiful save for the last second. That puck squirted to the slot, and Mia walked in from the blue line and slapped at it. And boy, that was a sharp-looking save by the goaltender for Naperville. Number 8 throws it forward again. Mia, now Emerson behind the net, throws it forward off of a knee. Still behind the net. Emerson's battling away with it. Naperville player comes up with it and makes a nice play to the left wing, who now throws it to center. Beautiful breakout by Naperville. I'm sure they've been practicing that. Congratulations to the coaches. Probably took 8 years to get the girls to do that. Tori in the corner. Kaya up. Kaya's got it. She shovels it with one hand. Pinched in again by Naperville. Clearly pinching team, Naperville. They're not used to having it. Oh, and that almost deflected in, but gathered up by the D for Boulder. Hard for us to see in this angle, but 74 for Naperville's got it. The puck, no, now number 5 has it, tries a nifty move and ends up with the puck and shovels it to the side, but maybe one move too many. Comes back to 74, throws it on net, and I think that was tipped in by the assistant. I think that was tipped right in on the shot as Boulder was caught running around there. And as a result, it's now 2-0. So all of a sudden, first 2.5 minutes of this game in the second period, it went from very tight to 2-0. Maybe just a mental lapse by the Boulder team, who just couldn't get it out of the zone there. But well played by the Naperville team, who just kept coming. Riley's now going to take this face off with Lena and Daisy. Looks like Izzy is out there with Grinchy. Captain for Naperville throws it D to D. Oh, almost picked off by Daisy, who was in on the forecheck. Thrown in the middle by 52. It pops forward. Lena made a play, but paid the price. Now Izzy makes a play on D. Izzy takes it deep. He's going behind her own net. She's pursued two players from Naperville. Heavy forecheck went off of a stick or the official and went out of play. 10:20 left here in the second. 2-0. We'll have another face-off. Face-off is to the right of the goaltender. And won by Boulder, although they slap it forward. And now here comes Daisy Wiggins, 21. She pulls up, throws it on net. Ooh, gathered up. Oh, and Lena came in late. And the Big D's talking to Lena, and knowing the personalities involved there closely, she's not going to take that without a word back, based on what we've heard around the house. Now we're going to go full line changes both sides here. Looks like number 8, Mia's out there. Oh, in fact, we're going to keep that line out there. Riley's going to stay out there with Lena and Daisy. Grinchy's now out there with Mia. 36 and 8. Face-off won by Naperville. Down in the corner, Naperville has it behind their own net. Thrown off the boards. Mia gathers it up. Number 8 throws it on net. Blocked. Oh, I'm not sure if that was on net, but it came way wide. Now it comes up. They cross the line, and they've got a head of steam. Here comes 71. She cuts to the middle, tries a backhand, fans on it. Beautifully done by the Boulder team. It looks like, I'm not sure who came back to do that. It looked like maybe that was Daisy who got under the player there, or that was a really nice looking play by Daisy to interrupt the play. Boulder's making a change now, the forwards. Aisha's line's coming out with Maya and Mia. Oh, and now we're changing the D. So Boulder getting fresh troops out there. Looks like Tori and Izzy are out there. Face off, comes to the middle, picked up by Maya, who throws it forward, but smartly again, pinched in at the line. Now it's behind the net. Aisha has it. Stood up by the defender, comes to the corner. Maya's got it. She throws it off the boards, trying to get up, but nicely picked out of the air by number 21 for Naperville. This is going down the ice and was going to be icing, called off. Naperville 19 chases the puck, gets caught up against the board, changes directions for the right wing. Stuffed back by Boulder. Here comes Robo, number 46, trying to throw it forward. She's got Maya wide open in the high slot. Now it's behind the net. 4 players back there. Naperville coming up with it. Naperville throws it to the winger on the boards, who throws it up. Tori gets it at the board. Throws it. It's tipped at the last second. And holy moly, that was a dangerous shot as the defender tipped it on her own goaltender. Now Naperville trying to get it. Oh, and there's a push from behind. And that was a dangerous play. I don't think that was intentional. And that's going to be a call. As number 7 for Boulder was dumped from behind by the Naperville player. Roughing is going to be the call as the door opens. So power play opportunity here for Boulder, second of the game. First one did nothing. I didn't catch the number who's in there. It's number 2 something for Naperville. It is number 2, so Molly making sure she's on the score sheet in every possible column with goals, penalties. Like those players who lead the league in goals and penalties. And there's the face-off. Power play's begun, and it's right in front. Holy cow, that was a close one. As Boulder had an opportunity right in front. Naperville tries to jam away at it. Looks like comes to the middle as Sydney was with it. Now the Naperville player, number 19, on it. She's hounded away by Grinchy. Kept to the outside with a couple of sticks, and then a nice shot, early whistle, but that was on net. So the Naperville, number 19, nice individual effort there to drive it deep. We'll have another face-off to the left of the goaltender. And oh my gosh, it's in. And that is a face-off win that I have tried myself since 1974. She won it Gretzky style, right off the face-off. And I have seen that only one other time by Wayne Gretzky in a game. I don't know if anyone else was watching in the 80s, where she slopped it right at net for a goal. Just just like that. That was an intentional shot. And what a play by the center ice person. I think that was, judging by his number 44, Audrey Riddell. And that is a smart play because if you're not ready on the faceoff, that's a sneaky way to get it right on net and in. And now it's 3-0. So Naperville just showing some, whoa, there's a play right in front. Sydney was dumped and stick came up, but unintentional contact there. Now Naperville's got it behind, and Naperville's now got it feeling it. They're coming hard, and that's an individual cut to the front of the net, which I'm sure the coach has had a sharp breath, but just poked away beautifully there by Grinchy, 36. Sydney is trying to make a play at center ice, and she does. The puck comes to her. Still a power play for Boulder here. 1 minute left. Sydney's just in a fight with Audrey, 44. The two big players battle it out. Audrey makes a nifty little move, makes a second nifty move, and another play, but holy cow, save. Audrey able to walk through the Boulder team like a bunch of mini-mites, playing the stick and playing the puck, but she's got the hand-eye coordination to get around people. So we'll have a change for the Boulder side. Aisha's line's coming out here. 7 and 46 will join her. I think that's Hayden down back there with Izzy. They've been playing a lot together. Face-off, won by Naperville. And it comes out to the blue line. Number 5, the head of steam, poked away. Comes back to Naperville, number 24, who's pushed off the puck by Mia, 46. Behind the net into the corner. Izzy's got it, number 52. Leading scorer for Boulder is Izzy. She jumps it forward. Normally Izzy's playing up front, but she's injured and playing back today. Oh, and here we go, playing the corner. Isha scampers behind the net, but picked off nicely by the Naperville player. Pinched by Izzy, but fans on it, and now it's a 2-on-1 the other way with Hayden coming back. Passed across beautifully. Naperville just delivers the puck on a fantastic-looking shot, and this is no longer a game. This is a trouncing at 4-0 halfway through at 6:56. And so that was another shorthanded goal by the Naperville team, who took advantage of the offensive play by Boulder to jump on the puck and skate down with it. But wheels are off for Boulder after a strong first period, just unable to match the speed of the streaking Naperville players. And so here we go, 4-0. We're going to have another face-off at center ice. Sydney's won that face-off. Tori steps up into it. Tori dumps it deep. And it comes off the boards, and goalie decides to cover it up for another face-off. Face-off coming here to the left of the goaltender. Tori's back there looking for an opportunity to shoot. She's with Mia. Sydney's strong on the face-off. She's going to take this now. She wins it. Tori thins a shoot, and it's tipped, and up in the air. And holy cow, it was a beautiful looking shot by Tori, and a fantastic looking tip, but the goalie is sharp with a big glove. And so we'll do it again. Face-off drop, this time won by Naperville. Naperville player plays it forward to the line. Tori shoots it, kept in, blocked. Nice block by Naperville. Now on ice again. Another nice looking save by the goaltender. Comes behind. Here comes Naperville. She's looking for the cross ice pass and just a little too far. 14 streaking in on it. Little number 14. Emma Vorasorn streaking in, and Boulder content to dump it up high and down into the zone. Picked up by number, looks like 79, but nice forecheck by Kaya, who got a stick on it. Now it's flipped forward. Tori gathers it, throws it forward, but off the boot. And now here comes number 52 for Naperville. She throws it on net and misses. And there's Lena from just off the bench. And I'm not sure what looks like there's a call coming. Something happened down behind the Boulder goal. And not sure what's happening there. There's a call. It looks like Riley's going off. I didn't see what happened. It was way behind the play. So Riley has now gone off, and it's going to be another opportunity for Naperville on the power play. Looks like Aisha is going to come out here to take this face-off, number 42. I see Izzy back there. Face-off is won by Naperville. D, number 74, throws it deep into the corner. Number 52 down low has it. Now it's swung around. Number 28's got it. It's Ella Campbell. And now she's throwing it forward, down low, behind the net now. Boulder setting up a box to come under the stick, but Naperville manages to get on it. Sloppy play at the dot. Now behind the net across. Back to the point. Captain, 28, throws it. Heavy shot, high. Missed the net by about a foot. Now it's down in the corner, but it looks like Boulder's got an opportunity to get it out of the zone. They do. Mia dumps it. Again, icing's not available to them, at least without a whistle. So dumped it soft in the corner. Here comes Naperville. Head of steam on it. And holy moly, she's got a nice pick of the pocket there. 42's got it. And she's, unfortunately, she's deflected at the blue line, comes across. Looks like Grinchy was trying to get that out of the zone, but fanned on it. Now it's at the blue line. Naperville throws it forward. Oh, poke check attempted, but again, 44 is shifty and makes a nice move to get around the D and throw it on net. So 4 minutes and 44 seconds, 4 minutes, 41 seconds left, 50 seconds left in the power play for Naperville. Boulder's throwing some new players out there. Looks like Sid's going to come out. Number 53, take this face off. And it looks like Maya, number 7, is going to be on the wing, also killing this penalty. Gathered up by the Boulder captain, Mia, who tosses it forward. Maya gets a stick on it and gets it around the D. Smartly played there. And they get it deep. Just 30 seconds left here. Maya falls down in front of us. Naperville makes a play. Beautiful shifty move by 44 again, who's clearly got those silky hands. And, well, the puck was loose for a second. Actually, it's still loose, but unfortunately for Naperville, it was a quick whistle because that was not covered. And, yeah, 44, Audrey Riddell, has got the filthiest mitts of the game for sure because she zigzags a lot. And I think we've got an equipment issue for the goaltender here. Evie's trying to get something arranged. I'm not sure what's going on. Here comes another face-off. Taken out by Naperville, but hops over the stick and out. Back to the line. Here comes Audrey again. Shifty, comes to the middle and fires it. What a stop right off the blocker. Evie's very, very fast with those reflexes, and she needed it there because that was a point-blank shot from the slot. Boulder changing up the D here. As I see, oh, that's actually the forwards coming out. It's going to be Lena and Daisy are coming out. So 21 and 29 coming out for Boulder on this penalty kill. There's only 11 seconds left. Looks like Daisy took the face off. Naperville wins it. And now it went back to the behind the net. They jam away at it from the side of the net. Now it comes forward. Goaltender's down. Puck's bouncing. Picked up by Daisy. Throws the middle and right off the penalty bench is Riley, who's one-on-one. She's got head of steam. Comes in the middle. She got Daisy wide open in front, but unable to make the play. Is nice play by the Naperville defender to get in there and stop that rush. Now they bang away at it. Looks like Lena's underneath the Naperville player, and there's 5 of them down low as they slap at it. Comes to the D. Mia content to throw it back down. Lena's there, but she's checked away by the Naperville defender, who throws it up now to number 52. Gabrielle Stoops picks it up. Goes back now. 29. I'm sorry, it must be a different number. I don't have a 29. I got a 79. How about that? Casey Turek, and now comes shot for Naperville, and it's in as it went past the goaltender. And that was just a hard shot that was too much for the goaltender to handle as it went off the glove and in. So it's now 5-0 with 3:03 left in the second period. And so this has now become a romp as Naperville continues to get penetration and is able to shoot it. And Boulder now has got Sydney out there, looks like, with, well, they're mixing up the lines now on me, so we've got all kinds of different folks, but here we go. Actually, is Sydney with Kaya and Emerson. Naperville's got the possession here, coming in. Sits at the center line. Still in neutral zone as they bang away at it. Naperville gets control. Nifty little triangle pass there to go back and then forward. Izzy checks the player. grabs the puck, turns, and fires it up on the left-hand side. Kept in by the pinching defenders from Naperville. Looks like Sydney now throws it around, and that was a bit of a body check. And yeah, as a matter of fact, it wasn't just my hearing, the ref saw it. So it's going to be a body check on Naperville by my eye and ear. So power play for Boulder, and it looks like it's number 71. Emerson Gerling's going into the box after laying a lick on Izzy in the corner. Two big ladies. And so here goes Boulder with an opportunity to get on the board here. With 2:25 left in the second period, Emerson's got it. Goes in deep. Naperville gathers it in the corner, number 10, Emma Vorasorn. And now stick lifted by Emerson, and now picked up by Sydney, who's going to jam it into the front. And whoa, nice save by the goaltender there as Sydney had a head of steam and jammed at it from the side. Comes to the point. Torrey stands it up and manages to keep it in, and Emerson throws it on net, just misses. Number 90 had a backhand opportunity, but missed the net as it comes forward. There's Emerson again, another backhand. This time it goes off a player. Torrey's pinching it in. And now Boulder had an opportunity in the slot, but unable to command that was, well, now it's just jammed in front of the net, and there's about 5 or 6 players and people changing. So it comes back to Naperville, calmly delivered forward. Looks like it long pass, no icing and no offside, so this play is alive. Sent to the middle. Number 14 got a nice pass from number 44, comes back to 44. Now it's picked up by Maya, who a couple of quick steps and she's away. Here comes 46. Mia is going to take it wide to the outside. She's trying to get around the D, almost does. And far side, she's behind now, still behind the net. She's still got it in front. She's going to try to put it across, but tipped away by the defender. Aisha now has come forward. She's got it, but taken away by Naperville. And now Naperville changes directions 3 or 4 times, trying to evade the forecheck. Dumps it around, slipped forward by Naperville, and it chases on. Grinchy's trying to get there first, but this boy, number 44, has got some speed, and she throws it at the net, but nice stop by Evie on that streaky number 44. That was just, again, a heck of a effort there. Grinchy's now got it behind the net. She changes directions, throws it on the near side. Hard for us to see what's going on from this angle. Picked up now, looks like Aisha. 42's got it. Squeezed off again by number 2, who's got that move down. But it's flailing around, and now Maya's got an opportunity. She makes a nifty play through the legs, but oh, help from the back. Now Aisha throws it towards the net. No one home. Now to 19 in the corner. Naperville tries to come out with it, but she's hounded by the Boulder player who squeezed her off. Comes to the captain for Naperville. Lena on the forecheck. Nicely played by the captain, and that's the end of the second period. And not a good period for Boulder, who entered this period tied, and now it's 5-0 for Naperville. So obviously, big problems, but definitely you could see some talented players for Naperville who are making a big difference. I think that 44 herself, Audrey has made 6 or 8 opportunities down low, so probably ready to put her up on the big league teams. Is there a WNHL team we can send our 14-year-old girls up to yet? Because she's definitely got the filthy gloves, which is great. Coaches are talking to everybody. I have shots. I'm not sure I'm catching them all, but it's 15-9 right now by my count for Naperville. 15-9. And I think I've been getting most of them. It's a little tricky. It's a faster moving game than usual. So we'll see who's going to be starting here for the Boulder side. And let's see if we can make it a third period here, try to win a period. Obviously, the second period was won by Naperville. 5 unanswered. And it looks like Riley's going to be out there with Daisy and Lena. And on D, it looks like I see Hayden's coming out with Izzy. And so here we go again. Could give this another shot. Face-off was towards the Boulder zone, and it's offside. And I'm not sure why that was blown down, but we're going to have a face-off right here, blue line. Neutral zone face-off. Looks like the Naperville player is not really lined up, but won by Boulder as they get it over to Lena, throws it off the boards hard. Riley digs away at it against number 10. Lots of aggression here as these girls bang away. Lena pops up with a puck, and she's got it. One to beat. Hounded from behind, throws it across to Daisy, who's checked off the puck by nice aggressive play by Naperville. And you know what? I think Daisy's going to get a penalty for that. She got underneath, or somebody grabbed a stick somewhere. But as the ref saw it, Daisy's going to the box. And I'm not quite sure. From our vantage point, we couldn't really see what was going on. Maybe there was a sneaky stick grab there, but they're calling it a hookie. So Boulder's going to use the same players to kill another penalty. So power play opportunity for Naperville here. Thrown at center, dumped back in by Daisy. Oh, Boulder not letting up, and stick lift there by Riley. She's hounding two players. Izzy unable to get it. Lena picks off that pass and dumps it back into the Naperville zone. Now comes across center. Izzy uses the body to separate the player from the puck. Beautiful play. She's still got it. Not in a hurry. Now she throws it around. Lena's in her spot. And wow, one-handed chip by Lena off the boards, but that's going to be icing. But I think full marks for hand-eye coordination there. That was nifty, at least by what we can see. Right out of the air and down the ice. So changing it up here. I see Tori and Mia are going to be back. For Boulder up front, looks like Aisha. And can't see who else is out there yet, quite yet. Looks like 46 Robo. And face up one by Naperville. D has it, throws it far side. Oh, gathered up. Beautiful puck reception there. And now the puck, I think, has ended up on the back of the net. Oh, the net is off. That's what's going on here as the ref has called it down low. But we'll have another face-off. Clock is counting now. Run clock 5. Boulder with the penalty here. The penalty is running too, so 30 seconds left. Aisha wins that face-off to herself, and she's heading up the ice. She gets through the neutral zone, but checked away. Now to the middle. Blocked by number 8. Beautiful play there. Naperville now keeps it in. Campbell, number 28. She backs it into the corner. Somehow comes up to the middle and comes to the slot. Streaking Naperville player to play it back to the point. D to D. 28. She's got a line. Throws it. Blocked again by number 8. Boy, again, bruises on the girls today after these plays. And now it's wide open. Oh, what a save by Evie, who somehow comes across for what was a wide open net. And now they finally score as Evie was still down and backwards in the net. And so that was unfortunate for Boulder, but that's a power play goal. And down and out was Evie, who had made a sprawling play earlier to make an amazing first save, but unfortunately not enough as the play continued, and that one went straight up and over the goalie who was down. And so now Boulder's down 6-0 here with 9:14 left. Sydney's out there now, and she plays it across to Emerson, who's unable to gather it in. Plays down in the corner where it's hard for any of us to see, but Naperville's come up with it. Forecheck on by Hayden. Hard pass across, but unable to handle it. Too hot. Sydney gets it, throws it on net. There's a shot. And number 53, but deflected by the goaltender. Sydney's still got it, but she's hounded from behind. Grinchy pinches. Grinchy pinches again with a second effort. And now I've got people getting excited as the puck comes to the slot, thrown away by Naperville. Izzy is a heavy shot, keeps it low and comes to the point, dumped in front. Oh, and it's in the net. I think the ref had called that that puck was whistled dead very quickly again, but that was in the net. He blew it dead as it went underneath the goaltender, and fans are upset about it, but that was clearly, he was blowing the whistle, but that was a quick whistle. So still 6-0. Riley's out there now. And looks like Izzy's out there again with Grinchy. Comes to the blue line and Here comes Naperville. She's got a break. She passes across, but Izzy plays the pass and lifts the stick. And it looks like the net is off, perhaps. I'm not sure why I blew the whistle. Yeah, net is off as the players came through. But what a play by Izzy. And Izzy's hurt. And she's hurt. And something's happened there. And looks like it's her arm. I know she's got a bit of a leg injury right now, but that looks like it's an upper body problem. So that's not good news for Boulder. That's their best player who's really unable to play a top performance with the injuries stacking up here. Puck thrown on net. Deflected away by Izzy. Now it's down low in the corner. Naperville's got it. Throws it wide of the net. On the far side, they bang away at it. Well, Naperville player just leans into the Boulder player, and everyone's on the ice. Riley's got it. Throws it forward. Picked off by the number 10. Lean on the forecheck aggressively. Nicely done by the defender who D gets it across. And now it's stopped at the red line. Naperville gathered up, crosses the blue line. Fired on that hard shot. And Evie takes it in the chest protector. 6 minutes and 30 seconds and a running clock left in the third. 6-0 here for Naperville, which has been a dominant performance starting in the second period. It was 0-0 as we started the second, but 5 unanswered in the second and another on top here. Power play goal for Naperville. Face-off is kind of broken through the D and thrown forward by Naperville, but unfortunately unable to be gathered by Boulder. Number 5 now for Naperville gets it. Deflected away at the blue line by Torrey. They still hang away out at the blue line. Poke check by Hayden. Aisha comes up with it. Checked away by Naperville. Not a lot of room out there. Got to move your feet to create room. Torrey comes in to help, but goes off of a leg. And now 24 is going to get a shot, but nicely done by Hayden, who blocked that shot. Now it's in the corner. Still in the corner as they sort of hold it up against the boards. Aisha's down low. Now it comes out. Naperville player has it. Throws it right into the slot dangerously, and it comes out. And whoa, there's a shot and a save. What a save by Evie on the initial shot and the rebound. Naperville right there, but somehow Evie gathers it up. That was a big opportunity for Naperville to add to their 6-goal lead. There's a lot of action in front of our goaltender here in Boulder. She's earning her hamburgers one at a time. Sydney's going to take this face-off. And she wins it clean. Boulder's going to come out with the puck behind their own net. Gets to the boards. Emerson staying with it. Tips it up and over the blue line. And Kaya's there to skate for it. Defender gets it. Now it comes to the middle, but much faster skater. Captain for Naperville. She obviously knows how to skate, that girl. She just outskated 2 Boulder players, and here comes number 74, taking advantage of the open ice. Get to the middle, but checks. Boulder throws it to the middle. Now it comes out, comes to the point. Number 28 puts it back in. Mia's now got it, number 8. Boulder behind the net. Oh, off a skate, weirdly, and ends up on Evie, but that was an errant bounce off of a foot. And so we're going to have another face-off with 4 minutes left. Clock's running as there's a 6-goal differential. Boulder is going to keep the same players out there. And it looks like, I see Mia out there. I'm not sure who's on the other D. Sydney's going to take this face-off again. And the face-off's won by Naperville. Comes to the far boards now. Grinchy throws it forward. Deflected. Comes to the middle and blocked. Goes up high. Now behind the net, Sydney's going to gather up the center ice woman. She's got it to the side. Emerson, nifty play. Blocked by the pinching defender. Naperville playing those pinches very hard. Now to the middle and thrown across. Number 19 just scored. Nice play by Naperville, who just making it look easy with a very nice crossing pass from the side and nice little backhand to throw it across. So under 3 minutes now, 7-0. And this is Full romp now. As Boulder is unable to stay with the speed and skill of the Naperville team. And so Naperville's won the face-off. They send it around. Gets deep. Comes to the point, and it looks like that's offside. So we'll do it again here at the blue line. Defending now for Boulder is Torrey and Hayden. Riley will take this face-off again. And Naperville comes up with it. And it's down low. Torrey throws it up to the boards. Hayden's banging away at it. Naperville comes up with it. Somehow shovels to the front, backhand, and in. Number 44. Filthy Mitts, 44. What a great little move she just pulled to make that now an 8-goal lead. And Naperville not letting up, just continuing to play hard right to the end of the 7-0 game. I think in the old days, this would have not gone well. I'm not sure. You had 14-year-olds out there and running up the score at the end of the game. I think someone would take a punch in the head, but obviously that's not how things are done these days. But anyway, here we go. Back down low. Still banging away at it down low. Naperville's got it in the corner, the minute 20 left. Naperville picks it up. Number 46 picks off that puck. And it's sloppy play behind the net. Now Aisha's got it. She's down low and she's in the corner. Tries to make a play to the middle. It's jammed away. Robo down low, number 46. She's behind the net, changes directions, throws it out front. She had Aisha in front, but nice play by Naperville to deflect that. Comes to the point now as they try to get it out. It's off a foot. Number 2 doesn't know where it is. It's still kept in. Keep that away. Now it comes over the line. Number 19. Not going to try that name. Throws it to the middle, off of a skate. Comes to the middle. Here comes Riley, head of steam. 18 seconds left, ridden off the puck. Number 9 now gathers it for Naperville. She tosses it forward to number 2. And she's lost the puck as she was looking for help, but 9 seconds left now. Mia's got a head of steam. She takes it around her own net. Now she's coming through the middle. Tries to get it out, but kept in by Naperville with 1 second left, and that'll be it. I had shots of 28-12 for Naperville, and I thought it had gone to 8-0, but it's showing 7-0 on the screen here. So I by my count, it was 8. They haven't updated the score. Maybe a bit of mercy. So obviously the team from Naperville is beating all of its opponents. I'm not sure they've been scored against in this tournament. They got obviously a strong group of forwards and D, and good goalie as well. So feels like they should be playing up a level in the next. It doesn't feel like a tier 2 team, this Naperville team. When you come into a tournament and don't get scored on and score 7 goals every time, it feels like you're playing down a level. So congratulations to them for big effort, and Boulder's going to have to regroup. Maybe some of us can fly home a little earlier because I don't think we're going to be having to stick around for a Monday game. But you never know. So that's it from all of us here. We're going to try to go find some dinner and regroup for tomorrow's games. So over and out from Kansas City.